everything, Voisey, everything, Voisey. Like it, watch it, leave a comment. Like it, watch it, leave a comment.
Subscribe, share with your friends, turn on your post notifications, follow us and get noisy. Subscribe to everything Voisey, everything Voisey.
Where's poppin'?
Welcome back to Everything Voisey. Everything Voisey. With your girl Ash the singer.
Hey, it's Vonte, Picassionte, man. What's poppin'? So,
as you can
today,
see by the title of this video,
what we talking about again?
do's and don'ts as a Voisey user.
Voisey user, creator, whatever the hell we
Yeah,
want to call
all
ourselves.
that.
Because sometimes I be wondering, do I call myself a Voisey artist? Like, am I a Voisey guy? Because like, I really feel, listen,
You're
no.
a Voisey creator.
Wait, though, because I feel like it's going to become a point in time, something in my soul tells me where I'm going to be so open to be deeming myself as a
Voisey artist?
Something in my soul tells me.
But is that like being like an Instagram artist or a Facebook artist?
Well, it all depends on where the platforms.
Yeah, because
like,
those aren't structured towards music. Voisey is.
Yeah, because like, so
Okay.
Instagram, because like, think about when niggas be like, oh, she an Instagram model.
Uh-huh. Okay, I don't want to be an Instagram singer.
No, let me tell you how I don't want to be. I
could be a Voisey artist though.
Yeah,
because
I'm
Voisey
okay.
is straight up music.
Like I feel like I would be okay with
all
me.
right.
But if
I
you
like
call me
that.
like, oh, that nigga an Instagram artist, I'd be mad as hell.
Yeah,
like,
I'd be like, what you mean?
what you trying to say?
Okay, like no, that's like. Mm-mm.
But okay, so the do's and don'ts as a Voisey user, artist or creator, whatever we want to call ourselves, right?
And wait, disclaimer, first of all, I want to let everybody know, these are just our opinions. You're more than welcome to agree and or disagree and or comment and let us know how you feel either way. But these are as consistent users, you know, we have come across things that we feel like should be do's and should be don'ts. Feel free to add more or tell us that you don't
or if
like
we missed some stuff,
you know?
drop it in the comments right after you like and subscribe.
All that.
Comment some more of them don'ts
Right.
down there. But whole time, this was funny though, because this is another reason why, like, if you watch the first video, jumping into this one, well, where our perspectives, like for me, a lot of people come telling me shit that they feel like is a do or don't of the app. Like I could do something about it. Like y'all don't get it. Like I think people think I work for the app.
Yeah,
like no gas.
Like
they be coming to me like, yeah, we could work on it, and I'd be like, if you don't DM or email Dag, Ali, Paul, Evan, even one of them, but like
you know all the names.
That's because they tag me with them niggas every day. Like I get tagged with them daily. At this point, I feel like I know them.
Because
like,
you're one of them at this point. They just live elsewhere and you live here.
Like
you're the representative.
You see, we got a whole 6-hour difference, and apparently I know y'all. But yeah.
So do's and don'ts.
Do's and don'ts.
What's the first do?
So
what's a good do?
A good actively engage in the community. Smartest shit I could have did.
By actively engaging the community by what? Responding to comments?
So if you really notice when you first get on the app, you don't know who to follow or what to follow unless you're looking at the feature page. Like literally, that would be the only way you could find somebody. Unless somebody and it'd be weird to me sometimes because like when I first created my page, I got like 2 followers ASAP, and I was like, how do y'all even know what's going on?
I didn't even know it was nothing. I didn't know a feature page was. I was so innocent. I was such a Voisey virgin, and I missed that life.
Yeah, nah. I mean, at this point,
I didn't know nothing about.
I came
in
raw dogging.
That's crazy.
Nah, but like no bull. So so what I mean by like the engagement, it was kind of like since I didn't know people. Let's say if I rapped on a beat, I would go to that beat page, right, and I would literally engage with the other people's voices who also use that beat. Like I would go be like, oh wow, you did this beat too, that's dope, but this is because I didn't know no better. So like, well, I wouldn't say I know no better. This is what I knew to do. Like I was like, I mean, y'all use the same beat as me, we obviously got some similar tastes. I go listen to it, and I was literally listening to the other people's voices who use my beat, and I comment and be like, I like this, you should check mine out, I did the same beat. Wow. And in my beginning stages, every beat that I rapped on, I would literally go comment and like all the other voices on that beat because I wasn't making that many voices. I'd probably make like one or two, and you know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, well, let me go talk to other people that used the beat. And literally, that is how I got my followers. That's literally how
crazy.
my followers started coming.
I do the opposite of that. I find a beat that I like, I go and look and see who done did it, and I be like, oh, nah, mine about to top that. Let me just go ahead and do my beat.
I came smack in just trying to be like, yo, that's dope what you did. Or matter of fact, this is how crazy it was. I would overdub somebody who used the beat that I liked off of the strength of what they did. I'm like, if I added my spice to this, I ain't got to come up with something. I just add yours. You see what I'm saying? So like,
so you overdub?
In my early Voisey, all I did was overdubs.
Oh wow, yeah, and that's how I got my followers. Honestly, I overdubbed a lot of videos, and I made them better. You know,
she's such a clown.
So yeah, that's the thing. Overdubbing is great.
Overdubbing is. It was fun. It was fun, but it became.
It is fun.
We'll talk. I'm gonna save why. I'm gonna save all that for.
That's the next video. We got to do that next because we done talked about that. This video and the first video. So next video is definitely gonna be about what's the difference.
Collabs and overdubs. We'll talk about it. But yeah, so that's the first do is actively being a part of the community, and you can find so many ways to do it. Whether it's beat pages. You could go like at the top voices, like the top comment voices at the moment, like you know what I'm saying, what's the trending voices, trending users, go to their pages and hop on their stuff. Like you can find so many ways to get engaged in the community, but I feel like the biggest do for me personally is to actively be a part of the Voisey community. That's my biggest.
Do you want to know what my do was before you said all that?
What?
It was to overdub. That's what my
really
biggest, yeah, because it's a great do. It makes a lot of sense. It challenges your mind as an artist. Like if somebody just randomly, somebody you don't even know, comes up with something, and then you got to make your brain get into where they were, right? Like put your feet in their shoes for a second, but yeah, you still got to be yourself. Like you got, I don't know, you could just put your creation onto theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like how you make a baby, you just, you know what I'm saying? It's magic. It's magic. But
that's not how I even deadass when I overdub. I'm still low key thinking to self, what can I do to be fired? Like I know that sounds horrible.
No, that doesn't sound horrible. What can you do to be fired? Yes, absolutely. That's how you're supposed to think about it.
But my thing is, collab, you know. Man,
you know who gonna be fired.
Yeah, well, you know what we're doing it. Like
I don't like to be too prepared. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be too prepared. Like I want to go off of what you did. So that mind you, collabs are cool. I love collabs too. But the fact that I'm going off of your idea, I'm able to blend and show my creativity based off of your idea. Capitalizing off of that as well as showing that I'm flexible. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chameleon in this game. It's all that in a bag of chips. I love it. Okay, what's your don't?
My don't, don't fucking ghost tag me, bro. Yo, bro, listen.
I was about to say, what was you about to say? Wait, they don't know what ghost tag means.
Bro, this is what's crazy. So, the wild shit about it is, let me tell y'all.
He felt that in his gut, y'all.
Like, all right, so this is the you got to get the backstory. First off, I named this shit. Like, it's called ghost tagging because of me. Literally, I swear, it happened. I didn't know somebody was doing it. And I went to them and I commented on it. I was like, bro, did you just tag me but, like, remove it to bring me to your page? I asked flat out. They were so appalled because this is how I know they was appalled. Because they didn't, when they commented back, I went to comment back to their comment and I couldn't because they blocked me. I said, and then they deleted my comment where I said, did you just call me? So then I'm telling my Manny Paxwell about it. I'm like, bro, I was like, bro, it's like you brought me to something, but it's not even. I was like, you fucking ghost tagged me, bro. He's like, ghost tagging, laugh out loud. Then I accidentally made a mistake and I had DM'd Mandy Groves because I thought she did it.
Who's another Voisey face?
She's a top user of Voisey. Mm-hmm. You know, the Voisey face word for me is just awkward as hell. So, like, bro, did you ghost tag me? She was like, what's a ghost tag? I was like, it's when you mass tag to bring people to your page, but then delete it so they don't see the tag when they get there. She's like, no, I wouldn't do that, but that's a genius name. And I was like, if Mandy thinks it's genius, it's genius. You know what I'm saying? So
but yeah, he don't want you to ghost tag him.
No, but like, I thought it was cool that I named it.
Right.
But it wasn't an epidemic. Mm-hmm. You feel me, right? out of nowhere, it became a thing.
Because, like, on Instagram, if you were to tag somebody in something and then delete it, they wouldn't even get the notification that you tagged them. On Voisey, if I tag Vonte in something, he's going to get the notification, okay, Ash the Singer tagged you in a Voisey. He's going to go to the Voisey, and then he's going to be like, well, where did she tag me at? Because I'm going to delete it, because that's the ghost tagging thing about it. So he's basically saying do not do that because it's annoying.
Well, because you got to remember, y'all, I get tagged in about, on average, maybe 200 to 300 at a minimum Voiceys a day. And I said tag in the Voisey, not the comments. In the Voisey.
Because he always the leader of the challenges and stuff. He starts a lot of challenges, and a lot of people, and sometimes he'll say like, oh, you gonna do this video, tag me, or something like that. So he be setting himself up too.
But I don't be thinking that you gonna actually tag me in every video. I was like, you know, oh, you gonna do that, bro? Make sure you tag me in this. So
exactly, right.
But then now it's like, it's people that I've never even encountered. Like, we've never, bro, you have literally 7 followers, you follow 58 people, and you take that somebody's telling you to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or you're
they
so
see
new.
You're popping.
I think that's you so new that you confuse, and I think it ain't helping with my
They looking at this page and they say, oh, this nigga's verified.
Yeah, the V in the back of my head. I think I was tripping with the profile picture.
Don't ghost tag. Okay.
Don't ghost tag. That's my biggest don't. Please don't ghost tag me. And it is
annoying.
It's so
and people know that it's a thing now, and they still do it.
Yeah, and they know that it's the unliked thing,
and they don't care. They still do it.
Somebody.
If you want to tag somebody, just leave the tag there.
Somebody.
So I know what you tagged me for.
I gotta shout my man's out for this, just because you clearly don't care if I call you out for this, because you did this. Oh, Jeremiah Wade, that man, right?
Jeremiah W.
No, not Jeremiah W. Because it's like 3 Jeremiahs.
Okay.
You got Jeremiah W, Jeremiah _ Wade, and that's another Jeremiah. But Jeremiah Wade, Jeremiah _ Wade, I met him when I first got on the app. He's another rapper, right? This man tagged, right? So when I get there to go to it, he did it twice. He did it in his video that he overdubbed Mandy, and then Mandy's video of overdubbing him, right? This tag list, y'all.
Oh yeah, I seen it. It was so long. God. It was literally how many people follow Voisey or on Voisey? 14K.
Yo, listen.
From every group. I mean, DVA, Wave, okay, Justice League, all listen,
but here's the funny thing. He didn't even remove it.
Oh yeah, he was bold about that. He said, I ain't gonna go stand
y'all. He left it.
So he just mass tagged.
Like,
which he didn't ghost tag.
Bro, I wasn't even mad. I said, bro, I respect you because you left it. But Jesus, when I seen the length of that list, I said, is this the ghost tag list? Yeah. This is how they getting their likes. So you telling me all of this, you could gravitate so much traffic to your page with that damn mass tag list. It's crazy, bro.
But that's why anybody who ghost tags me or that I know is ghost tagging me and has been doing that, I don't even go to it.
And the reason, because it's like,
Izzy.
It's yeah, Izzy, you was bugging. We had to talk though. He's chilled out a lot.
Oh y'all, I didn't say nothing, so I still get ghost tagged.
Really?
All the time. Yep, all the time, every day.
Dang, Izzy.
Every day.
That's wild. Is we just had to talk.
I just don't look at the videos, and it's so sad because I just might want to see. I just might want to see your dope content, but I don't like the fact that you ghost tag. So it's just I can't.
Me and him had a good little power. I was like, bro, I was like, bro, I went to your page. I actually went. Like, I will come to your page every day. Please stop ghost tagging.
Please stop. Wow, we gotta give niggas an ultimatum. I can't.
Speaking of, you got a little ghosty out here running around. I love little ghosty.
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought that was.
I love ghosty. Here's why. One, his clapback game is authentic. It's like, it is.
I still ain't experienced it.
Soon as you say something to make him even feel like you try and play with him, his clapback game is furious.
He be joning?
Oh my Jesus. It's like it ain't joning. It's just shutting your shit down.
Oh.
It's just shutting your shit down.
No, damn well he the one started the shit.
He'd be like, yo, because some nigga came in there one day, was like, you don't spread the love with the ghost tags. We get you what you doing, all these Justice League people. And then I was like, so I commented, I was like, that's not a Justice League person. I was like, I'm lost at this point. I was like, look, Ghosty, keep it up, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's never tagged me in nothing trash. anytime Lil Ghosty tags me, I go to the post. No lie.
That's awesome.
Anytime
he don't know me, so I ain't get tagged. Thank God. Hallelujah.
Lil Ghosty, if you watch this, add
don't you dare
to the tag.
Listen,
bro, you gonna appreciate it. You saying it now, but I'm gonna be honest. It's somebody right now out there being lame, and you know one thing Vonte never do is bite his tongue. They just made a page called The Real Ghost, and now they're
that might
ghost
be
tagging.
them.
No, it's Lil Ghosty and The Real Ghost. I know they're not the same person, and here's why I know. I in my heart of hearts, I know who The Real Ghost is because they've been arguing with Little Ghosty a lot.
Okay.
Like, and if it is you, bro, come on now.
Come on. Get your life.
Come on, bro. That's lame. You don't do that. Cause let me tell you, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna tell you, you can't ghost tag me.
Okay.
I'm just
listen. Only a couple people allowed to.
I'm reporting your whole profile.
Okay.
I'm reporting that nigga profile. The Real Ghost. If you ghost that, I'm reporting your profile because I feel like you only doing it out of spite, and it's not gonna be received the same. Because Lil Ghosty came out doing something nobody else was doing, right? But whole time, if you just on some other, don't ghost tag me, man. That's probably my biggest pet peeve. It's because it's like,
annoying.
if you want me to come, just tag me and be like, yo, Vonte, I tagged you, come look at this. And I'll be like, respect. What's up?
So many people that made songs on Voisey about ghost tagging. Every song I've heard on Voisey about ghost tagging has been a hit. Every song.
Oh, listen, because hey,
You've been saying that for a month now. I've been ready.
I might have to send you the gem. The other one, we might have to slide that on here.
I've been waiting for it.
No, tagging me. That was like that.
I need to see that.
It was.
Well, I got a don't. My don't is different.
Don't?
My don't is don't saturate your vocals with either of these three things. Auto-tune, modulation, or the harmony effect.
Okay, first off, don't even fucking use the harmony effect.
I feel like somebody might, I can't remember a time, but I feel like somebody might have used it where it worked, like a rapper or something. I don't know.
Listen.
I don't know if there's really a way to make that ever work.
I used it, but when I used it, my purpose was to do something. I had to turn. So I turned up. Actually, it's funny because I turned up all three of those things. I turned up the auto-tune, the modulation, and the harmony because I needed it to sound like real robot Kanye.
Oh, okay.
So
and I'm pretty sure you didn't have it all the way up. You know?
Oh no, I had that shit blasted.
You did?
Listen, well, it gave me the sound that I needed. It was like real like
choir.
Nah, that harmony effect does not sound like a choir. I don't know why.
But with modulation. Because modulation sounds like a choir. Reverb give you a little bit of air. Modulate, like I literally know somebody on there, which that's, I'm cool with her and everything, but good God, everything is two people. They use modulation so thick, it sounds like a choir.
Yeah.
And it's just like, dang, and they can sing. So I just want to be able to hear the one vocal, that main vocal, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I'm not the best with editing because I'm still learning on Voisey because I use a different feature for every song because I still haven't figured out which one goes the best with my voice a lot of times. But at the end of the day, like I know one thing I'm not going to do. I'm definitely not going to have an auto-tune where it's shaking my voice unless I'm on some Kanye West type, you know what I'm saying, vibes. Or I'm not going to ever use the harmony app and the modulation. I'm only going to use that on a background vocal, and it's going to be pushed kind of, this way, like to the left.
I only use modulation when I'm doing home run boys tracks.
Because you're doing a lot of backgrounds and you're trying to blend and things, so that makes sense.
Literally the
but I know someone that puts the modulation all the way up.
I do too. Actually, for real.
It's annoying.
The first time I collabed with them, we had that conversation. They fixed it. Now, actually, surprisingly, they don't use it. Like, I don't hear it like at all. So, good job on that. I'm not gonna call you out or nothing like that, because like I feel like that'd be kind of fucked up, right? But we do actually. Speaking of, we have a video coming up later about mixing vocals, and the one thing I'll say before we even get into that is there's no consistent way to do it because the beats aren't consistent. Like some beats are like real low, so you got to use a lot of reverb to sit on top of the beat, and then you could turn your volume up. But you can't turn your volume up without turning up the reverb because you got to literally sit on top of the beat. See what I'm saying? Whereas like some beats are loud as hell, you can't use no reverb because that you sit on top of that beat still. There is no sitting on top of that beat. Like you literally have to turn your tone up. Like that's a whole. Like I said, that's a whole video coming for that. But dudes, like I said, engage with the community. She said do overdubs. Make sure you collab with people. Make sure you're cross promoting. You're taking your voices off of Voisey, putting them onto other platforms so they can be heard, and other people who might need songwriters can hear you. More dues. Do your homework on the creators of the app, because like y'all want a lot from a bunch of people, but y'all need to know what they really do. Are they people who really do app shit? Like, are they people who really just do music shit and just made an app? Y'all don't know. I know. But hey, go do your own research. You see what I'm saying? Like, I took my time to go look these motherfuckers up. So like, you know, you ain't gonna never be able to keep me playing because I know you. LinkedIn is LinkedIn. You feel me? So it's like all these different things. Don't, like we said, don't ghost tag me, bro. Like, I don't know how she feel about it, but like, just don't ghost tag me, please. I don't like it. Don't oversaturate your vocals with the harmony effect, auto-tune effect, all that. Don't come into the space being negative. Like, everybody's so positive. And you know what? I've taken like 2 straight bullets to keep the community negative. I got cussed out by somebody in comments.
They didn't have a profile picture, so
they didn't. But they was body shaming, and I was like, bro, not on Voisey.
Okay, all bodies matter.
You feel what I'm saying? But you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, it's like none of that. Don't bring that negative shit into Voisey, bro. Like, I literally don't go to Instagram, and I stop getting on Twitter and all that other shit, because like, I'm a nigga that's I'm with the shits. Like, you want to argue with me, we can argue, baby. You feel me? Like, I'm literally with it. So I finally found a place to where like I could let, even when I disagree with somebody on Voisey, I'm not even gonna talk to you about it. I'll see your ass in this next track. You see what I'm saying? Like, and then talk about.
That's how it works. That's how it works in the industry. So,
no
you know
bullshit.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, I'm always open to all the smoke. You want to diss me? Go ahead. I'm with it.
Listen, quarantine, everybody, I don't know about you. Well, yeah, you got on the app after me. So, can you believe that? He made it all the way up there at the beginning after me. Oh, my God. But listen, this app, like, came to us during quarantine. Yeah. And we've been using it like hell the whole quarantine. Like, like, I had so many plans for what I was gonna do in this quarantine. I ain't done none of them, because I've been but at the same time, my pen has gotten so much better. My timing, my consistency, my agility, everything about me has just developed musically because of this Voisey app. That's why I'm so grateful for it. So what my last do is continue to branch out amongst the app. For example, if you don't do freestyles, try it. Yeah. Put it on private. You have that option to be able to put it on private, and then private share with somebody you trust to ask them, like, you know what I'm saying, what do you think about this? Like, I really don't freestyle. Somebody might just tell you that's good, or let me overdub you. I can make it even better, or show you how, you know, this can be better, or something like that. So, you know, you want to make sure that you do, you know, as many categories as you can on there, from freestyling, collabing, overdubbing, covers. You know, you're never gonna find the same beat of a cover. But a lot of times, if you're a creative, a lot of times you can hear another song on a beat that is not the same, or you can even just, if you know BPM, if you think about the beats per minute, you can actually just put a song that you want to another beat, you know, and that's just
I'm a BPM person.
Yeah, creativity of it all.
Some people are lyric people. Like, they could just take the lyric and rearrange the lyric. I am not like that. I'm BPM. I could find a BPM that's similar. The beat don't have to be the same. I could rearrange it, but the BPM still needs to be the same, because I'm not that great at rearranging lyrics that are already created, because the melody is so heavy in my head already. I have to literally create my own melody. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me personally, I do covers here and there, but it gotta dead ass be like a slow bucket for me that they don't write. Like, put the
more you write, the more you develop, the quicker you write. Like, literally, one of the guys yesterday, he started writing a song on Voisey, had it on private. He was literally mumbling some of it, and he was like, you think you could, you know what I'm saying, help me with this? And I finished it in like 5 minutes. I was like, yeah, you gave me a head start. Of course, I'm good. But at the same time, whereas 2 months ago, I might have had to take a little bit more time on it, you know what I'm saying, because I hadn't been writing like that. Now, I'm writing every day, whether it's for Voisey, whether it's for my own project, or whatever. So use this app to help develop you into the artist that you want to be.
Because they don't put that inside the description of the app. artist development, but that ass like
it is because artist development is gone. What do they used to call them? A&Rs. That's good. That's dead, ain't it?
For the most part, I mean they you have A&Rs, but like the role of A&R is not as
like
prominent.
It used to be back in the day.
A&R back in the day. Now A&Rs are still important, but it's not the same weight as an A&R back in the day. Now you gotta think about it like dead ass. I feel like I do artist development daily. You understand how many times I gotta resend somebody something like, all right, listen, it ain't gonna sound that good because this ain't my key, but I'm gonna show you the arrangement.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna sound that good.
You as the artist, get your artist on it. You know what I'm saying? You as a singer or whatever.
Yeah, but like for the most part, like that happens all the time. So artist development, like, you know what I'm saying, A&R work, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like all that good stuff, like artist management, essentially, shit, marketing, like, you feel me? Like all of this stuff transpires, and you can learn like right here within this app. And I just feel like it's so much that's coming from this app that we don't even really fully know.
Okay.
And another don't underestimate where this is going. Because I'm a person that I always like to let things take their toll and just run their course. And I don't want to be like, man, this is happening, this is getting likes and all that. Because at the end of the day, I feel like they keep hinting at shit, especially like I was just reading somebody's comments earlier. They was like, we love the fact that the community is so positive. We got some great things coming for y'all. Y'all gonna love it. Hold on, I just seen that comment. I don't know if everybody else seen that comment. I just seen that comment. I read that comment. I was like, that's Ali Barnes. I know I got it.
Okay, that's one of the developers.
I seen his LinkedIn. You know what I'm saying? So
you better be searching up them LinkedIns, okay?
So that's what I'm saying. So when you hear stuff like that, it just makes me feel like, you know what I'm saying? Don't become one of those people who become like, I got other play. Don't badmouth it, or you know what I'm saying? Like just ride your course, or just be honest with you. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go, leave. Because, like, when you create that bad tension before you leave, you just sparking them negative ripples where it's like, if you really gonna bounce, you just gotta do it. But, like, you gotta remember, you gotta trust the process. And right now, that's kind of what I'm doing.
Don't get me wrong. You gonna get, if you're not a Vonte, see, this is where the two spectrums comes in. Because, he's speaking, he preaching. But you also gotta remember, when you're not a Vonte, when you're not on that level just yet, you may get to that point. Because I have. He didn't have the room to get to that point, okay? I got to that point where I got off the app. I said, I'm way too big for this, baby. I done did some stuff in my life on TV and this, that, and the other and everything that y'all ain't gonna tell me I ain't talented, Pooh. You ain't putting me on that feature page. You ain't letting people know that I'm all that in a bag of chips. I don't know what's wrong with you. But obviously I don't need to be here because you don't wanna love on me, So at the end of the day, I said, you know what? I gotta step away because I'm starting to turn into somebody I don't want to be. Like, I know who I am. I know that, come on now. I just know, you know these things about yourself. You know you're talented. You know what your God-given gifts is, whatever. And certain things like that, sometimes they play a role on how you feel about yourself or how you think others view you. When in actuality, that's really not how it's supposed to be. If I don't let Instagram control me like that or Facebook, why am I let Voisey do it? But at the same time, it's because I fell in love with Voisey. Like, Voisey is dead ass my boyfriend. Okay, we go together.
I'm definitely married to Voisey.
And yeah, it's a boy.
It's a woman.
It's a boy.
It's pink.
It's mine. Oh man.
It's pink.
You didn't have to say that.
At this point.
Okay, so what? But so like, I'm so invested in it. I love it. When I try to get off of it, I can't. It's like, I hate to say an addiction.
It's an addiction.
I need a better word than that.
Nah, because like I'm gonna be honest with you, like to be real, I had a couple of days where I was just like over it, but it wasn't the app itself. It was more so becoming the people on the app. They were starting to just stress me out. It was kind of like, all right, y'all just doing too much, man. Like at this point, like, so like I was gonna take a break, but then like my friends wouldn't let me.
Voisey wouldn't let him. Okay, he's a face. He's a Voisey face.
My friends wouldn't let me. Like,
Voisey is his friend is a Voisey because Voisey is his friend.
That's wild. It was Manny Paxwell.
Okay, come on, Manny Paxwell. That man play on words is crazy.
Yeah.
He be spitting hot fire.
Yo, Manny Paxwell is a pivotal pioneer to this app. Do make sure you follow Manny Paxwell. Don't. You hear me when I say this? Don't get lost up in that feature page, bro. Like, that is horrible. I feel like don't get lost in it, but that's coming from my perspective. Not
coming from King Feature. Now.
Oh, I haven't been featured in 2 days.
Oh my God. I haven't been featured in 2 years. Why does he play so much? I've been featured in 2 days. Oh my God, Vonte, 2 days? Oh no. What are you ever gonna do?
I mean, yo, bro, that's
because he used to be on there all the time. He gets to the point where it's just like, oh, for real, y'all ain't featuring me today? And it's like, hello. You're saying this in front of your not ever getting featured friends.
I mean,
he don't see that. He just like,
it's tough.
Yeah, I know, but
it's tough to see it from that way when it's a normality.
Okay, like, silver spoon fed, honey.
I'm privileged. I'm in Voisey land. I'm Voisey privileged.
Okay.
See, that's the difference, though. You know, like if I was in like America right now, like, and I would own my privilege. Like I would.
He get a silver spoon. He gets silver spoon. I get plasticware.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, this video is too long. Anyway, so that's our do's and don'ts. I hope we gave 3 at least in all our rambling.
I feel like at this point, like y'all just understand.
If you need some more, we could definitely do a part 2, and we could probably try to keep it a little bit more, I don't know, condense it or whatever. But either way, that's the top do's and don'ts. So take those, run with it. You know what I'm saying? Comment and let us know however you feel, Pooh. However,
we out of here. Hey man, it's Vonte Picassionte.
It's Ashley Singer at Everything Boise.
Holla at y'all, man.
Everything, Voisey. Everything, Voisey. Like it, watch it, leave a comment. Like it, watch it, leave a comment.
Subscribe, share with your friends, turn on your post notifications, follow us and get noisy. Subscribe to Everything Voisey. Everything Voisey.